Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. So I'm actually going to post this video both on this channel and my horror channel. So yeah, and also if you hear the sound of things falling, that would be the books. I'm currently moving my books up because I finally got my hands on a 35-gallon tote, which by the way I did not think they made that big. And I put all of my fantasy books that I have not read yet in there. So now all I have to do is buy two more, and I will have my entire collection of like non-horror books in totes. So I'm very happy about that. I still have a lot to do in that room because I want to throw away things so that that way I don't have to worry about things catching on fire or whatnot. All right. So happy Thursday. No, sorry. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope all of you are having a great one. I'm currently extremely tired, so I had to redo this video because I had forgotten to include my ebooks because they are part of what I spent my money for. So before I begin, I want to say something. I have gotten some pretty nasty comments about one of my videos on my horror channel, and it's really weird when you get a lot of views on your shorts and all of a sudden like people realize that you're there. And literally I was told you need to like sit in a bookstore and never touch the internet ever again. And I know why, because I'm not beautiful. I'm not like hot and sexy and all that type of stuff. And I got, I'm going to get this fixed. Don't worry, guys. It kind of reiterates that when you put yourself out there, and you start like either gaining followers or people come upon your video, they're going to judge you insanely by how you look, like your level of hotness and all that type of stuff. And unfortunately, that is how the world is. It's not a very pleasant world, but it is what it is. I personally don't prescribe to the idea of being drop dead gorgeous and that somehow that makes you a happier person. I have had friends who have been extremely beautiful and they've not been happy with their lives. So yeah, it's one of those things. One of the downsides of being a content creator is if you don't fit the gorgeous mold, they literally are going to make it very well aware of that they do not believe that you have the right to be on the internet or making content. So I'm 45. I am too old to be impressing anyone, so I don't care. I deleted the comments and I actually muted them. So yeah, I got a feeling I'm going to have those comments for quite some time until they get tired of it. I'm just not going to respond to them comments anymore. That was my first mistake. I should not have done that. But yeah, he definitely got a comment from me when he started talking about my dead mother. So yeah, my mom passed away 5 years ago. And piece of advice: take care of your health. Please take care of your health. So yeah, so you can live to be 110 and tell the world the secret to staying so young. All right, so getting away from that nasty little bit of news, so I am going to show you guys the books that I got. I actually have to look up and see what order Grady Hendrix published his books, because I know the first horror book that he wrote is out of print, and I went on to eBay and they want $300 for it. I'm like, no, I'm not spending $300 for Grady Hendrix's first book. No way, Jose. All right. So I'm going to start off with the books that I got as physical, and we will go from there. So the first book I got, I actually put it up there. It's Witchcraft for Wayward Girls by Grady Hendrix. That is the first book. Sorry, that is the newest book that he brought out. He brought it out in January. On my horror channel, I showed it off. I was very, very proud that I got my hands on the brand new Grady Hendrix book. So, yeah. Alright. So, the next book that I got was R.L. Stine's Truth or Dare. And I did check the back, and the next book is listed on there, so I'm very happy about that. Alright. Alright. Then I got Horrorstör by Grady Hendrix. Oh, sorry. I had something to eat, and anyways, Horrorstör by Grady Hendrix. This is actually like looking through a catalog. But here's the weird part. As it goes on, yeah, look at that. Look at that one. So yes, as it progresses on, it just gets more and more darker. So yeah, whoever did the illustration, weird. It was weird, but yeah. Alright. Then I got We Sold Our Souls by Grady Hendrix. All the books that were in the box are from Grady Hendrix. So this is about a woman that used to be the lead band member of this band, and when the singer got his opening, he left everybody behind. So now she's going on a cross-country trip to find out the truth, and she dives into the world of like conspiracy theories and things like that. So yeah. Then we have The Final Girl Support Group by the same author. I actually have this on Kindle, and I'm currently on chapter 3, but I've not read it in, I think, a month. Not that it's not any good. If it wasn't any good, I would not buy it as a physical edition. But, yeah, this is basically a support group for all the final girls that has ever been in every horror movie ever. So, absolutely cannot wait to continue with this book. Alright, over at Myers, they had No Escape by Martin Stoffels. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is the first book of 4 books. I'm actually going to get these 3 as physical editions, but I believe you can get this as a Kindle Unlimited edition as well. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I have no idea what this is about. No idea. But it is actually published by the same publishing company as Horror Hotel and I believe Horror Cruise. I think that's the name of the other one. Alright. Then, of course, I had to show you guys this. This is actually going onto the wall. And this is Michael Meowers. And, oh yeah, this one's going in my bathroom. I saw this at the Cat Cafe years ago. I was like, I need to. It says, remember to wipe. And this one is meow, meow, meow. I love it, love it, I love it. Jason. He's so cute. Oh, Oh man. Alright. And then this one is last but definitely not least. So um, Meyer sold this as a 5-book box set. So this is actually going to go. I'm not going to keep it in the box and throw the box away, but it was really cool. I spent like $59 for it, which is insane for a lot of people. But you got 5 books in it, and some of them are not like cheap at all. Alright, so we got The Twin, The Lake, The Fear, The Island. Now this one plus the next one were independent and everything. And this is basically about a bunch of influencers that go to this island, and everything is really amazing and cool and all that, but nobody tells them how they're going to escape. So, yay. And you have The Haunting. And I've noticed something about these books. They have the same flower in it, which is weird. But yeah, The Haunting. And I got The Dare. Alright, so those are all the physical books that I bought. So let's move on to the digital editions. Oh, before I begin, I want to say that I did get the entire season 1 of Sleepy Hollow. So on my horror channel, I'm going to be doing weekly reviews of that. There's 12 episodes in season 1. Next time I get paid, I will buy season 2, because I want to, because if season 1 is really, really great, then I'm going to want to jump into season 2. Another thing, I will do like, if you guys are follow me on my horror channel, I'm going to do hopefully a lengthy review of the entire season. So yeah. Alright. So the top one is The Asylum Confession. The Asylum Confession Files Book 1 by Jack Steen. Then I got, this is, Primal Snow, After Hours Horror. Then I got What Hides in the Dark, 20 Tales of Terror by Blair Daniels. And I got, Apparitions in the Rail Yard, a Pulp Fiction horror novelle. And I picked up The Mystery Guest, a Maid novel, Molly the Maid Book 2. But I also have 2 other books. They are under Kindle Prime. Or Amazon Prime. So basically what I think is going on is that Amazon is offering some selections that you don't need Kindle Unlimited to actually read them. So when I start those books, I will actually let you know the title of them. Right now, I'm just too exhausted from work. But yeah, so I'm not gonna. So I'm in the video on this note. I am not going to immediately upload this video. I'm going to wait until later on tonight to do it. So if you're watching it now, it is later on tonight. I am just too exhausted and tired and all that, and I still had to put these books away. So yeah, also next week I will be doing another updated horror library, so I'm thinking about putting it on here, not because I have more subscribers, but because I know that I'm going to get like civilized conversation. But yeah, so that is what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, so for people that don't know, I am building a horror library. This is not like I am going to buy Bram Stoker's Dracula and Mary Shelley's Frankenstein and and Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, those kinds of books. Um, I am, however, filling it up with more modern authors, and I'm also going to include my own work when I do publish it. Um, so yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm real excited about it and all that jazz. I do have two more. Well, actually, I think I've got 4 or 5 more deliveries coming in. Of most of them are Fear Street books like Final Grade and a couple others, but I also have like I think it's like Blood and Sand and a couple of others as well. So those, I believe those are coming in tomorrow, and hopefully I will get out in plenty of time to pick up those orders. Alright, I will see you guys next time. Bye.